Ta-da! I'm back. So I believe this is the part 10 for Amy's journals. And we are starting at November the 16th, 2018. Are you back, Dallas? He's back! Hi, Dallas. Hi! So, here's a quote by Beth Belial. I'm going to just show it to you. Beth Belial. Do you see that? Can you see the spelling? Belleisle. It took me a long time to find my voice. It took me too long to claim my life as my own and say no to all others who tried to steal it all away and make it theirs. But I'm awake now, and there's no going back to sleep. I'm sure that Callie is caught up in the Marlat's lies, and she's living her little double life and living in the way that I used to think that that family was so wonderful, and the way they abused me, and they had me thinking that it was so healthy and it was better than anything I'd ever had. And all they did was abuse me, and all they did was manipulate me, and it was toxic. It was completely freaking toxic. And she is not Amy's mother, and she is probably not happy. And everything is going to end very, very badly. Not because, I mean, it's going to work itself out in the end, and they're just all miserable people. And Amy, the person that's hurting most is you and your brothers. Not me, because I'm finding myself at a healthier point in life than I've ever been, because I'm empowered now. I realize what's happened, and I'm glad that I'm out of that situation. I'm very glad that I'm out of that situation. Oh, God. I'm divorced twice, and I'm never getting married again. So, thank goodness. Here's the entry here from November 16th, 2019. Baby, I never abandoned you. Ever. You were taken away from me against my will. I was robbed of the right to be your mother. I have never stopped, and I never will stop loving you. Alrighty, here's another quote. I like quotes, can you tell? I love to write. I love writers. I have lots of respect for other writers. Here, it's by Annette Breaux, which is Breaux. And there's the name. Can you see it? No, that's not. Wait, that's not it. Fuck. That's not the right. I'm sorry, I cussed there. It's not the right one. I can't. There it is. There's the name. It's hard to see with the sun in my eyes. So you kind of saw it at the last minute there. But the quote is, 9 times out of 10, the story behind the misbehavior won't make you angry. It will break your heart. Mull that one over for a minute. 9 times out of 10, the story behind the misbehavior won't make you angry. It will break your heart. We don't really know what someone's going through. We only see how they react. We don't know why. We just know what. So, think about it. Okay? Think about that. Before you call the cops on somebody for doing something, think about what you're doing to them. Anyone who takes the time to be kind is beautiful. Next entry was November the 24th, 2018. What are you doing? throwing stuff. I'm gonna throw stuff over the porch. Silly kid. I need to put a baby gate there on the porch. The other one didn't work. So anyway, November 24th, 2018. I'm here, baby. And I always will be. I'm right down the road. I never left. And I'm not going anywhere. Even as a musician, I would be back. I'm not going anywhere. November 28th, 2018. M. Gray wrote this quote. M. Gray. So do it. Decide. Is this the life you want to live? Is this the person you want to love? Is this the best you can be? Can you be stronger, kinder, more compassionate? Decide. Breathe in, breathe out, and decide. So, next entry was November the 30th, 2018. Carlos Medina wrote this one. It's the little things that keep the spark in the soul. Throwing things off the porch. I'm gonna have to go pick things up out of the yard, but that's okay. Oh, I love this kid. I love you, Dallas. You little booger. I'm gonna play with you in a minute. So good. He's just so good. He's so patient. He puts up with me. I don't know why he puts up with me, but he does. He's a good kid. All my kids are good kids. They're just wonderful. You're just wonderful the way you are. All of you. You're just awesome. You're just awesome. I have those little Elmo certificates for you guys that are just, like, I can't remember what they say. Seamus and Alexander, you probably know what I'm talking about. I sent you. That just say, you're a star. You're a star. You're just awesome for being awesome. So, all right. So December the 1st, 2018. Here's an entry from that day. Erica Lane, Layn, wrote this. Let's go into Christmas with more calm and less chaos in our homes and in our hearts. Ah, this one has brackets. So this was a really important quote. Can you see that one? It says unknown. So we don't know who wrote this. I can't take credit. Okay, so I don't know who wrote this, but it's a really good quote. Evidently, I really liked this one. Aha. Yes, I did like this one. I like this one a lot. So listen closely. Listen closely to the screaming in the background. Some mothers get to hold and raise their children. Others only get to weep over the babies they loved and lost. But remember, having empty arms makes them no less a mother. December 2nd, 2018. Homes should be built on connection, not control. Resilient relationships, not rigid rules. Empathy, not judgment. Communication, not presumption. Problem solving, not punishment. Consciousness, not perfection. Love, not fear. Trust, respect, grace, and unconditional love. Maria Montessori wrote this next one, which is spelled Montessori. I'm going to spell that again. Montessori. Let the children be free. Encourage them. Let them run outside when it's raining. Let them remove their shoes. Dallas walks barefoot. He doesn't like shoes. Just like Seamus. When they find a puddle of water, and when the grass of the meadows is wet with dew, let them run on it and trample it with their bare feet. Let them rest peacefully when a tree invites them to sleep beside its shade. Let them shout and laugh when the sun wakes them in the morning. To my daughter, never forget that I love you. I don't ever want you to feel insecure, and I want you to remember these words I'm telling you now, because they will never change. You are one of the greatest things to ever happen to me. There's nothing I'd rather do than see you smile, and nothing I'd rather hear than your beautiful laughter. I'm so proud of the person that you are, and no matter what happens in your life, I have full confidence in your ability to make the right choices. December the 3rd, 2018. It's actually Brian's birthday, my second husband, my 3 sons' father, your half-brother's father. His name's Brian. December 3rd is his birthday. I feel like if I tried to see you now, I'd just mess up your life. Everybody thinks I'm just trash, and they keep ignoring my contact attempts anyway, so maybe I should just stay away. They all think I'm crazy and unfit and that I'll never change. I love you, but I'll never be good enough. I'm starting to accept that I'm just never going to be good enough. And I'm not angry anymore. Here's the next one from December the 4th, 2018. I've got 50 plus ounces of breast milk in the freezer now that I'm hopefully going to donate later if your new baby brother doesn't need it. I want to help others. I wish I could have given you and your brother Alexander more. So I'm doing this in dedication for you and for him. That's because the Marlats kind of forced me to go to work right after I had you. You were like a month and a half old. No, I was like 2 weeks. to 3 weeks after having you, and they just were like, go to work, go to college. Like, they couldn't wait to get me out of the house after I had you. After everything that they had put me through, the traumatic birth experience. Let's just say I wanted to have a home birth, and so Kathy convinced my mother to sign an order that had me taken to the hospital in handcuffs. I'm not even joking. I still have the paperwork because I was treated as a crazy person. And so, yeah. So I didn't really get to breastfeed you. And I've worked very, very hard to fight. I've been an advocate for mothers ever since, to have rights. Prison rights, when they were in prison, to be able to give birth and see their babies and breastfeed their babies and all of that good stuff. And I'm a doula. I'm a certified doula. I've worked with midwives. I've advocated for all kinds of rights for mothers. Alienated parents, a big one, and I'm studying to be a counselor now. I'm a musician, and I write poetry, and I'm an advocate for many different things. The criminal justice system is a complete failure, and Jesus, kid. See this? That's my son. You are a little mess. I'm gonna take this chair. So, sorry for saying Jesus. No, I'm sitting on it. He's mine now. I'm sitting on this chair. So I started with you, Amy, and I don't like to say that, you know, we go through things and make us who we are. We shouldn't have to go through these things to be stronger. That's not fair. Because of that, I came out the other side, and now I can help other people. And I can advocate about it and preach about it, and I can show other people that there's someone who knows what it's like. And that's not your fault. And I just don't want it to happen to you. And I will always be here in any way that I can to say, you know, here I am. You ever want to talk about it? I lived it. I lived that. I lived that life. I know that family. I know what they're capable of. And, anyways, here's the next entry. It's December the 5th, 2018. We'll go back to a lighter topic, because that's a very, very, very delicate one. I wish I could see you. I packed up some small gifts for you. Another advent calendar from your grandma, Marietta. Some Hello Kitty coloring books. Are you gonna put pillows on the swing now? We're good? Yeah. See, I've got my leg on the swing, and I'm sitting on the chair. So this is us right now. Okay. So everybody knows we're safe. I'm watching him, I promise. I got you some Hello Kitty coloring books, 2 packs of Hello Kitty stickers, and a My Little Pony coloring book. It's been 8 years now since I've seen you. I sent this package at the Glasgow post office today because if I showed up at the Marlat's house to drop off anything for you, they would probably try to have me arrested for trying to deliver a gift. I wrote a note on the brown paper covering the package. I've been trying to get in touch with you. I'll keep trying. Give me a call at insert phone number here, or shoot me a message on Facebook. Love, Mom. I labeled every item inside with a shiny Christmas label to Amy Michelle. Love, Mom, aka Sarafina, because you're probably calling your dad's girlfriend, Callie, your mom, and Callie is not your mom. I wrote the package to a Miss Amy Bruffman Marlatt. Bruffman was your original name, from Sarafina Bruffman Donald. Bruffman is my roots, yours and mine. I added Marlatt to one of my public names on Facebook to help for when you might try to find me later. I'm starting to remember who I was before everyone convinced me I was worthless. Here's a quote by Dr. Shifal T. Sabari. I'm just going to show it to you because I do not know how to pronounce this. You see that? Shifal Sabari. T-S-A-B-A-R-Y. Okay. You aren't raising a mini-me, but a spirit throbbing with its own signature. When we know this in the depths of our soul, we tailor our raising of them to their needs rather than melding them to fit our needs. It's not about us. It's about the children. It's about the best interest of the children. But people like to manipulate that into under the guise of the best interest of the children and make it about themselves. As always, it is about me, 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 me. Just like Beaker on the Muppets. Me, 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 me. It's never about the best interest of the children. It's about me, 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 me. Right, Dallas? Right, Dallas? Dallas knows what I'm talking about, because, yeah. Nobody cares about Dallas. December the 12th, 2018. If speaking kindly to plants can help them grow, just imagine what speaking kindly to humans can do. I'm sure you've heard that quote. If you haven't, aw, it sucks. December the 14th, 2018. Whenever it seems like you're fighting a never-ending battle, just know there is a purpose every step of the way. Hopefully it's a good thing, not like everything has a reason. Sometimes the reason is that people are not good people. Sometimes when something bad happens to good people, there's no reason for that. Like, God doesn't want that to happen. I mean, personally, I don't really go to church, but God doesn't want that to happen. That just happens because people are horrible people. You know, that didn't happen for a reason. So I don't like when people say that, because I think that's a very, very toxic, dismissive thing to say, and I'm never going to say that to my children. I'm sorry. I'm not. So, right, Dallas? Right? Right? Right, Dallas? No. Everything does not happen for a reason. Not everything. No. Sometimes the reason is that you suck. So, December the 15th, 2018. I saw a picture of you today. You look just like me at 8 years old, with the same dirty blonde hair, except it's straight. Ja, 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 ja. Where was I? You have my nose and everything. You look nothing like your dad. Not at all. Which is awesome. I wish you were with us too. I don't... Are you okay? You want to come over here and cuddle? Cuddle, 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 cuddle. You're mad because I was in the way? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Over. Oh, God. I'll hit you with the swing. No, don't stick your finger in there. Don't stick your finger in the outlet. No, 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 no. Don't touch. No, don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch. You know what? Don't touch me. Come on. No, don't stick your finger in there. Ouch. Ouch. Hot. Hot. Come here. No, stop doing it just because I told you no. Okay, I think I'm going to stop recording now because... Stop. Okay, I gotta go. I'll see you in a second. If I can. I will see you in a second. Bye.